Camera right. Hey everybody, this is Geneva of Geneva's Closet Talk Show. I don't even know if my camera is right, whatever, people. But anyway, when I heard this news today, just recently, I was shocked. And that's actually why I'm coming on, because the hubby said, Geneva, you should go on to report the news. And I said, yeah, but other people will be reporting it. He said, you should report it. I said, whatever. I'll go on. Did you hear this? That 41-year-old legend Kobe Bryant was killed in a helicopter crash today in the Calabasas, it says Kobe Bryant, the legendary basketball star who spent 20 years with the Los Angeles Lakers, was killed Sunday, today, when the helicopter he was traveling in crashed and burst into flames Sunday morning amid foggy conditions in the hills above Calabasas. It says the crash occurred shortly before 10 a.m. The crash ignited a brush fire and made it difficult for firefighters and emergency personnel to get to the aircraft. The fire was contained to the crash site. There were no homes in the area and no roadways were impacted. It says the Sikorsky S-676, if I'm saying that correctly, helicopter had 5 people on board, and there appeared to be no survivors. Isn't that just sad? 41, like me and Kobe is the same age. So he was going to be 42 this year. And condolences to his family. As far as his wife and children, he leaves behind his wife, Vanessa Bryant, and they have 4 children. Bianca, wait a minute, I forgot to put this up here. Bianca, Gianna, it said Natalia, if I'm saying that correctly, and Capri, the baby that they just had in June. Isn't she the cutest thing? Isn't the baby? Oh, that has to be horrible. And I know Vanessa Bryant's Instagram page was open, but when I went over to her Instagram page, it's closed, but I completely understand. She don't want to hear the condolences. She don't want to hear and see what anybody has to say. So I completely understand that. And when this news first came out, which was just recently, just like not even an hour ago, I guess. And I seen it and I went to post it on my Facebook page. Make sure you go follow me on Facebook at Geneva's Closet. People was unsure about it because they said TMZ had reported it first. So they didn't know if it was fake news or anything like that. So let me tell you the best way. So if you ever hear someone say that a celebrity has passed away on social media and you're not sure about it and you want to confirm it, the first thing you should do is go to Wikipedia, because that's exactly what I did. Because Wikipedia will update their information quickly in a matter of minutes. As soon as they find out, they confirm it and they will put the death date on Wikipedia. So of course I seen it. Then I seen people wasn't sure if he had really passed away. So I went and I did my regular Google search and I seen it popping up everywhere. But just to confirm, I went on Wikipedia. And at the moment, Wikipedia had not put the death date. Literally within like 4 minutes, not even a good 5 minutes, I went back on Wikipedia and the death date was on there. So if someone, again, I repeat, if you ever hear that a celebrity has passed away and you don't know if they lie, they making it up, go check it out on Wikipedia, because they update their information as soon as they hear it. So yeah, again, that's really sad. And and when the hubby told me that I should come on here and mention that Kobe Bryant has passed away, I said, but I don't even really know what to say about Kobe, because I am not, I don't know a lot about his career because I'm not huge into sports. But I guess what I can say about him is that even though I don't know too much about him playing the game, I know his name. And if I would have seen him walk down the street, I would have said, there go Kobe. And I know that he did wonderful things in sports. And I definitely seen his jersey on people before. And I know people are very heartbroken today to hear that he has passed away. So I just wanted to come on here and let you all know. And again, say condolences to his family. And it's so sad because we are both 41 years old. This is just one of them things in life where you just don't even know how much time you have. You just don't even know. Like a week from yesterday, 2 days from now, he would have never thought, his wife and children would have never, parents never thought that today was going to be his last day. So yeah, people, we got to let people know that we love them. You know, we always, this is kind of like that cliche thing that people say during the time that people have passed away, but it's oh so true. You got to let them know that you love them while they are here and try to get the most from them and not have too much argument and, you know, just drama going on, because you never know. That might be your last day seeing them. But anyway, people, how are you doing today? How are you doing this fabulous, wonderful, for the ones of us that are still alive, this fabulous, wonderful Sunday? How are you doing today? I'm doing good. You know, like I said, I hadn't necessarily planned on coming on here, but the hubby said that I should. Let me see what you all are talking about. Oh, yes, it is lovely. Isn't it so sad? The trail of verts is at, yes, very. Yes, and the helicopter crash. Oh, it was his private helicopter. Oh my goodness. Calabasas is in California. Because I was like, where's Calabasas at? You know, because I really don't know too much about California, whatever. His daughter died too. I didn't even see that because I was reading from CNN. Is that what happened? Where did you get that from, Coconut Jive? Now I have not seen that one. Now, if that happened, because I'm pretty sure, because everywhere seemed to be reporting the exact same news, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to come on here, because I don't have too much more information. We all pretty much have the same information. It was a helicopter crash, about 5 people in the helicopter, no survivors, California area, but we don't really know what exactly happened and who all was in the helicopter, and I definitely did not see that. Is that what they said? Let me see if I can find that somewhere else. I don't know. Oh my goodness, somebody did say, oh no, oh no. People, that's exactly what they saying. Oh my goodness. That's even worse. The baby dad, the 13-year-old dad, this is what they're saying on Twitter. So they are saying this on Twitter. So I don't know if it's, I mean, but this says Venice 311 and his daughter died too. His 13-year-old daughter died as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, they said he mm, mm. Yeah, well, that just makes it worse. Yeah, that basically that's what they're saying. Yeah, Ron, isn't it just sad? Yes, yes, Kobe Bryant passed away today. I don't even think it was, I think that they just started reporting it maybe about an hour ago. And now they are saying that his daughter, his 13-year-old daughter, was in the helicopter. She passed away too. That is just horrible. Wait a minute. Okay, now this is News 9. Look. This is a developing story, okay? So while y'all talking, somebody might be saying some stuff. So then I may go and research it just to see what y'all talking about. Is my Wi-Fi on? Okay, because what is this saying? It says, right, because I know I seen something about a child. Let me skim read it. Kobe Bryant, a 5-time NBA champion with the Los Angeles Lakers, who was considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time, died in a helicopter crash in Los Angeles on Sunday. He was 41. The Federal Aviation Administration said a Sikorsky S-76, if I'm saying that correctly, helicopter crashed this morning under unknown circumstances near Calabasas, California. The Los Angeles County Sheriff said 5 people were on board. Okay, this one don't say anything about the children. He wanted to be remembered for generations as a storyteller, with the basketball side being for the older generations, right? Because I just seen something that said he wrote children's books. I didn't know that. He said 50 years from now, he wanted to be remembered as a person that was able to create stories that inspired their children and families to bond together. Sorry, people, that's my Wi-Fi. To bond together and for the children to dream, then have the initiative to wake up every morning and do all they can to help that dream become a reality. You know, that would be really, really cool. That was his quote. LeBron James surpassed James as the third all-time scoring leader Saturday, putting Bryant behind James, Magic Johnson, and Michael Jordan. Yeah, say that this is a developing story. What do y'all got to say? This was not in the crash. What people were saying? Rick Fox was in the crash. Oh my goodness! I was supposed to be on. Oh, Rick Fox was supposed to be on that helicopter. Uno. Wow. I wonder where it was coming from because you know that and I'm just throwing some stuff out there. I don't know, but just because not too earlier today, I was on Instagram and I seen that they had the Rock Nation celebration. And if I'm not mistaken, that was in California. I'm not sure. And I seen all the celebrities there. So when I seen this, and then I'm like, Calabasas, where's Calabasas at? And then I seen it was in California. I'm like, I wonder what's he coming from there? Was he coming from that event, that Rock Nation event that all the celebrities was at? I don't know. I'm just throwing something out there. I'm not saying he was there. He could have been somewhere else. No problem, Miss Owens. No problem. That's why we have to love one another the way God planned and stop this hate because we are not promised tomorrow. That is true. That is absolutely true. We are not promised tomorrow. And we definitely have to stop all the hate and the drama. We have to love a little, and let the little things go. Can't let the little things keep trying to affect us and make it seem like it was a big thing. I heard his 4 girls were with him, but not sure. Oh, Lady Alex says she heard 4 girls on Twitter. They're saying 1 child in the news. I'm not even. Oh, yeah. That's what it is. Thank you. Embrace the truth. That's what it is. The Rock Nation brunch. Because I know it was a Rock Nation something. That's what it is. Rock Nation brunch. Oh, Coconut Jive said ABC reported that one daughter was dead. Right, because yeah, I guess we just have to wait for the news to come out with the children because then somebody is saying ABC News report says Kobe Bryant's 4 daughters were believed to be aboard the plane. So now, here go another thing saying that Kobe and his 4 daughters were on the plane, making that the 5 people who passed away. But then we have other people saying that 1 child, 1 daughter, 1, 2, 3, 4, then that would be the baby too. So they're trying to say he had these 3 girls plus the baby. And then other people are saying just a 13-year-old. So I'm just basically letting you know, people. So, it's a developing story. I guess we'll hear the rest about it later on or at some point, or y'all will say something, then I'll look that up too to see if I can. Wait, what is TMZ saying? Let me see have TMZ updated what they had to say because they usually, for the most part, sometimes. Okay. Oh, yep. Okay. TMZ reporting it. And this is what TMZ has to say. Kobe's daughter, Gianna Marie, aka Gigi, was also on board the helicopter and died in the crash. She was 13. We're told they were on their way to the Mamba Academy for a basketball practice when the crash occurred. The academy is in nearby Thousand Oaks. So now we have his daughter, the 13-year-old. Yeah, so that's why the mother closed her page down. That's why she closed that Instagram page down. I don't blame her. So now she done lost her husband and her oldest daughter. Yep, that's sad. But I don't even know what to say about that. I really don't. I really, 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 really don't. That's going to be difficult. Don't you know when somebody passed away? First of all, let's just get this out. When somebody passed away, that, you know, a loved one, a close friend, whatever, you know, first of all, it's a shock. Shock. Everything turns into a blur. You don't really remember anything. You know, you remember the call, you remember the person telling you. Everything after that is a blur. Okay. People usually start saying that I'm sorry for your loss, my condolences, and all of that type of stuff. That means nothing at the time. It really does nothing for you. As a matter of fact, for a lot of people, I'm not saying this is everybody, but for a lot of people, they don't even want to hear that. You know, oh, especially when people start getting into everything happens for a reason. It was their time to go. You know, you like, I don't know the reason around this. I don't necessarily know that it was their time to go. You start questioning God then at that chance. God, why would you do that? Why would you take my husband and my oldest child away from me? You know, like, what was the purpose of that? What am I supposed to learn and gain from this? That's when all of that stuff start coming into play. It's a hard situation to be in. Then by the time the funeral comes, that is a blur. The whole funeral is a blur. You don't remember who was there, who was holding you, who you were sitting by, the ride into the cemetery. You don't remember any of those things. For most people, that whole situation is a blur. Want to know why? Because it's traumatic. It's the worst thing ever to lose somebody that you love. Now, you know, a lot of us, you know, some of us, you know, we lose people because of an illness or something like that. That's hard. That's hard. A family of cancer or something like that, seeing them just progress, just go down, just go down. That's what I'm not progress, just go down. It's hard to see that. But that's one thing. But you know, but at least that you can kind of sort of maybe, not that it makes it easier, but kind of sort of prepare for. But for somebody to just, you know, pass away unexpectedly, and you thinking they going to a game or something, you know, you kissing them goodbye, I'll see you later, and then they never come back. That's horrible. And there's no words to explain that. But anyway, so let me go on to the other thing. Let me move on. So people, I just want to say to you all that I know I have been gone for a while. I have been working. I told you all that I had started a new business. This business has been a lot of work. I hadn't even planned on coming on today. Like I said, the hubby told me to come on, and I really got mad at him for telling me to come on. I'm like, you know, I've been working hard these past days. I haven't really slept. Been feeling like a zombie lately. That's why you would, if you want to know, like, what is Geneva doing? What is she at? You would have to look at the YouTube stories to see that I'm still here. I still exist. I haven't went anywhere. And follow me on Facebook at my personal page at Geneva McLean. And then, yeah, then you can see like what I be doing and that I'm still living life. I'm still out and about. It's just that, like I told you all the last time, I didn't really know what exactly I wanted to do with Geneva's Closet, with the YouTube channel. And there was a part of me, I'm telling you people, there's a part of me who don't give a ding, dangity, dang, dang about no almost 40,000 subscribers. And that has nothing personally against you all, but it just has to make sense to me. I have to make it make sense in my mind. And for the past week, for the past 2 weeks, I was like, should I drop it? Should I just be done? Just never put any videos up. I'm just moving on. I'm just done. I'm just done. Then I was like, you can't do that. You can't just have people there just lingering and they don't know where you're at, what you're doing. You know, true enough, they live in their life and they done went on. But you can't do that. So I'm like, well, then I have to figure out something. Because there is no way, like I told you before, I'm going to keep on making bad videos, sad videos, like I just made right now. I know. That's one of the reasons why when Chad said to come on, I was like, but that's going back into making sad videos. And I said I didn't want to make anything, even though the last few videos I think I put up were sad videos. But I was like, I got to put something up so that people don't think that I just done abandoned them and I didn't know what else to do. So I don't even know. I don't even know what this whole thing. I don't even know. I think I'm so focused on the other business, and the other business is every time it well, my family own businesses in Chicago, and they own businesses in the wintertime and in the summertime. I guess it's seasonal businesses, but they got the seasonal businesses going in clockwork. So I took on a portion for my area, which is every time it snows, I make money. Now, who the hell knew that you can make it, money off the snow like that? And I ain't talking about picking up no shovel, shoving nobody's yard in a driveway. I'm talking about for businesses, for plants, assembly plants and stuff. And who knew that it was money like that with the snow? I had no idea. I had no idea how much these snowplow people make. And I'm not talking about the snowplow people who got the snowplows on the front of their truck, who's picking up snow in people's driveways. I'm talking about for the shopping malls. Y'all know what I'm talking about. For the shopping malls and the schools, when they got to pick the snow hospitals. And I had no idea, but I done learned today, So I've been dealing with that. And in this business, because y'all know, because I've talked to you before, I had a moving and a cleaning business that I did for 6-7 years, whatever. I did it for a while. And with that business, because I have always worked with men. That's all I've worked with is men. I've had a few women for my cleaning business, but that was probably a handful. Because a lot of the times I would go do some of the cleaning. I would take some of the girls and stuff with me. That was probably at the beginning. Then I started hiring people for that. But I have always worked with guys. I have always subcontracted guys to be my workers. Now, for the moving business, I didn't need 20, 30 guys. All I needed was, I think probably the most guys that I ever worked with was probably, I don't know, maybe about 8, maybe 8 at one job. But probably 3, sending them out, 3 with this truck, 3 with this truck, maybe 2 with this truck, so what is that? 8. Yeah, did I just say 8? Whatever, about 8 guys. But this is a whole nother ball game. I gotta hire many guys, 10, 20, 30 guys. And it's like, so at first I was feeling a tad bit antsy. I'm like, that's a lot of people. Can I hire all of them? First of all, I ain't hired people in a while because I've been doing Geneva's Closet. Geneva's Closet just consists of me. I don't need nobody. So I had to get back in that mode of, okay, now I got to go hire people. Now I got to interview people. Now I got to give you applications and make you sign a 1099. And I got to be doing all of this stuff. And now I got to write all of these names down, pay attention to how many hours you are doing. And then I realized I needed to put everybody on a group chat. So then I'm not individually just texting people, because that was tad bit driving me crazy. Because anytime you start a business, you have to figure out, like how to do things. Just, you got to figure out your rules and how you gonna handle things. And it's not going to come to you all at once. You got to let the days and stuff go by and fully figure it out. I done already had drama. One of my guys got arrested yesterday. Because I've been on my phone, been right by me the whole time. It's just there. I can't even doze off because the phone is ringing. Geneva, can you send more guys? Can you send more guys to this location? Geneva, or the guys are texting me. I'm trying to, Geneva, did they say anything yet? Like, nope, not yet. The snow is coming down, but it's not coming down super hard. So just give it a minute. I literally been on this phone just constantly. But what was I saying? Yeah. So I get a call like at 6 o'clock this morning. Was it today? That was yesterday. Get a call about 6 o'clock yesterday morning, and they are telling me that, Geneva, one of your guys is drunk at the site. Now, I ain't never had that happen to me before. I done sat up here and ran a moving business for all of these years, but then again, I guess that's easier because they know you cannot be drunk moving anybody's stuff and you break my customers' stuff, because then we're going to have an issue. Geneva, they drunk on the site. I was like, oh, okay, Well, and it's like, it snowed like 3 to 5 inches. So it's a lot of snow out there. I'm not about to jump in my car at 6 o'clock in the morning and drive, even though it's only like 20 minutes away. But I'm not going to jump in my car at 6 o'clock in the morning while there's all that snow out there and drive all the way to the site to tell this grown man that that you're not supposed to be up here at this site drunk, and you sitting up there asleep in your car at the job site, like the security people that don't see you. So they sending me pictures to let me know. They showing me pictures of the beer cans in the car and outside the car. They sending me pictures of him sleep, the pickup truck. So all I can say about the situation is he know better than that. I'm not about to drive all the way over there. He know, first of all, he shouldn't be driving drunk, period. Okay, let the record show, period. Let alone driving drunk, and then you're gonna take yourself up to the work site. Why the hell are you sitting up there? Why are you sitting in the car sleep? Did you think you was gonna park in with the other cars and blend in and didn't nobody know you was there? And they said you've been there since 12 a.m. Mind you, I had just talked to this man at about 10. And he said, Geneva, I'm going to be there at 12, at 11. I said, nope, don't be there at 11. They said, be there at 12. Well, you know, I was going to go there and kind of look, be there at, look, you can do whatever you want to do. But they said, don't be there till 12. So if you go there at 11, I just want to let you know that hour, you know, can't pay you for that hour because they said 12. He was like, okay, well, yeah, that's cool. That's fine. And then next thing, you know, the next thing I know, I'm getting a call in hey, you got to do what you got to do, because they said that the security was thinking about calling the police on him. They called the police on him and arrested him. He got arrested. But right before that, he called me because I tried to call him and text him like, you better move because they said they're going to arrest you. They're finna call the police. And then he called me like, no, I'm not drunk. Oh, no, Miss Geneva, I'm not drunk. I'm sober. Well, they say they see beer cans all around the truck. Oh no, that's not my cousin, a nephew, or something has some beer cans and you know, just lies. And you know, so I done already had some drama dealing with the business, but I think that I handled that good because the people that I have my contract with, those are the people that I really have to worry about. So then that's when I say to them, I am very sorry for this. I'm very sorry. This is so embarrassing. I don't even handle business like this. So first of all, let me just tell you this. If the security feel like that they need to call the police on them, then they have to do what they have to do. Now, I personally don't want him to be arrested, but he is old enough to know that he shouldn't be driving up there drunk, let alone sitting at the job site drunk. So what I will do is I will try to call him a few times, even though you all said that you done already knocked on the window and he's knocked out. So I don't even know how he will hear my phone call. But nevertheless, I will try to call him a few times just to try to see if I can get him up to move, you know, because we don't want him to be arrested. But if not, then you have to do what you have to do. And again, I really, truly apologize for this because I don't handle business like this. Oh, yeah. But that's all right, though. That's all right. I talked to my family member, the one who has, you know, who doing the dang on thing. And he said, Geneva, just do things how you would normally do it. So that's my plan, is to do things how I would normally do it. So I think I got that part down packed, but not down packed, but I'm working on that part, learning more and more about this part of business and what I'm doing. And you know what, somebody asked me something just recently. Let me go into that right quick. Somebody just sent me an email before I forget and asked me, they said that for the year 2020, they want to become a travel agent and start their own traveling business thing, you know, booking stuff. And you wanted to know, what do I think about it? And, you know, can I help you out with that? And whoop, whoop, whoop. I sure can help you out with that. But first of all, let me give you a little points, right? Because let me tell you a little something right quick. And I have to try to remember everything that I want to say because I always have a lot of thoughts running through my mind. And then I be trying to hold them still for a minute so I can do one at a time. Look at this. This is how you know my lighting is not even good. I didn't even do my lighting correctly because I got these blurs in my hand. But anyway, so there is a celebrity that's out right now. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the travel business tips. But now I'm talking about the celebrity. Girl, let me tell you, the other day, girl, guys. So I was on Instagram, minding my own business, because you know that's what I do. And then I seen this celebrity, a celebrity who is really a new celebrity. They're not an old school celebrity. This is a new celebrity within the past couple years, okay? Business person says that they are about to have an event, I think sometime this year, where they will take you to China to the manufacturers in China. Come on now, and take you to the different things so you can learn about. If you want shirts, if you want trying to get in the hair. I said, what? I would love to go to that. I would love it. So I contacted them because they didn't have the information right up on Instagram. You had to email them. So I emailed them the information. Emailed them, yeah, can you let me know about it, whatever. So then they sent me the email back. Do you know how much they charging for this? China, okay? If you pay it all up front, $5,000. But we already know most people, because let me say this. This celebrity person is a Black woman. Okay, let's throw that out there. So $5,000 up front. Okay, but a lot of people ain't gonna be able to pay no $5,000 up front. So if you can't and you got to make payments, $5,400. Now, let me tell you what's included in this trip. Okay, what's included in this trip is airfare from Atlanta to and from Atlanta, not any state you stay in, boo. No, to and from Atlanta. So for a sister like me, I would have to pay out of my pocket to book a flight from Chicago to Atlanta, and then the 5,000, or if you're making payments, 5,400 will include my round trip flight from Atlanta to China, China to Atlanta. Okay. Now let me tell you what else is included in that. Meet and greet with the celebrity, and to go to the manufacturers in China in this certain city in China that begins with a CH, if I'm not mistaken, because I did go and research this after I read this email. Okay. Now, you want to know how long this trip is for? 3 days. That's it. 3 days, 5,000, 5,400 for 3 days. And you want to know what food and drinks is included in this trip? None, no food trips. You want to know what excursions? You go into the manufacturers and that meet and greet. You know, that's basically it. And that was ridiculous, because then a sister like me who already know, let me tell you some people. Let me tell you something. You can go to China right now for 11 days. Let me repeat. You can go to China. Matter of fact, the Great Wall of China, if you really want to, and have excursions, and have food and lunch, and have drinks, and have round trip flights from Chicago, Atlanta, Houston, New York for about maybe about $600 to $800. Depending on when you're leaving and what state you are leaving out of. Now, I have noticed that me leaving out of Chicago for a lot of things can be a little bit more than people probably leaving out of New York going to a certain country, or people leaving out of Dallas going to a certain country. For some reason, Chicago flights seem, or when I'm booking a trip where all inclusive, Chicago tends to be a little bit more. But other than that, yeah. So for $5,000, let me tell you what you can get for $5,000. $5,400 if you're making payments, to be exact. For $5,400, you can go to China for 11 days and go to the Great Wall of China, have excursions and everything. Okay, round trip flights, hotels included. Okay, and then after that, still with the difference, you can then go to Mexico. I mean, what you want to do? 5 days in Mexico? That probably ain't gonna be none but probably about $500 to $800, depending on where in Mexico you're going, when you're leaving out, and where you're flying from. Okay, and I ain't done. You thought I was done? Hell no, I know. And you can go to Egypt. You want to go to Egypt? Heck yeah, you can go to Egypt. Egypt right now, all inclusive with excursions, and you are going to go see the pyramids. You can go get that for about $1,800 round trip flights. From where? From New York, from Chicago, from Dallas, from Florida. I don't know, but they're not going to limit you to one spot, which is Atlanta. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I think people be overcharging. You are a multi-millionaire, Damon. There is no reason for you to be sitting up there charging all of that money, knowing that people are struggling. But the first thing they will tell you is that, well, then you must don't want it bad enough. You willing to invest all your money in hat and nails, but then you don't really want this, invest in this business. Well, then you may not want this business good enough. Look, There are some people who will spend their money on hair and eyelashes and nails and would never, ever consider taking that money and investing in themselves. Those are some people, but that's not everybody. Don't loop us all in one box. Some people, that's just too damn high. They want to go. They want to know about the manufacturers too, and you can profit off of that. Now, let me tell you what I did, because I said the Great Wall of China, but this place that they are going to, this manufacturer thing is somewhere in China with the CH, whatever. So I went and looked it up myself. And I looked up manufacturers. Yep, if you go to this particular city on your own, you don't even need nobody to go with you. On your own, do some research to find out how you're supposed to handle manufacturers from other countries and how the Chinese people may work when dealing with business. You do a little research to find that out. You really don't need anybody to help you out with that. You know what I mean? Some things you can do on your own. It's a lot of them right there. In that particular city, you can go to yourself. This particular city, 7 days, because I checked myself. I went and checked the flights and everything, check hotel and everything for a week. In this particular city, round trip flights, hotel stay. This does not include, no, this particular hotel had continental breakfast in the morning. Now, I had not put on anything about any excursions or anything about any other meals. Just that was $1,800. So yeah, look, I know people need to profit, but people be doing too much, especially when you have a whole lot of money and you letting us all know how much money you got. But then at the end of the day, you trying to overcharge your people. That's probably why they last trip to China, it looked like they only had about 8 people going. Probably about 8 Black women. You probably could have had more Black women if you wasn't overcharging. What you want them to do? Use their whole income tax check? Yeah, because I know that's what they do. And I know that's why they start advertising it just now. Because, people filing taxes. So you like, well, if they really want it, then they'll spend their whole income tax check. Really, bitch? The whole thing? Damn, the whole thing. Whatever. But so my tips on starting your own thing is, I don't even see why you need any type of certification to start. Right now, I will book everybody a trip, and I ain't got not one damn certification. Because what certification do you need to book a trip? I mean, they'll tell you to get all of these deals and stuff on these websites, on these travel, Expedia or TripAdvisor or Disney Cruise, Carnival Cruise. If you are a travel agent and you done paid the money, because everything is about paying money. That's all they want you to do. Just pay money for a license. Just pay money for this. Just pay money. Look, you need to pay anything. You can book. I can book you a trip right now. All I got to do is do my bestest research and try to find the cheapest price that I can find, but give you the most quality things that you want. And whatever you ask for, I try to give it to you and include all that, and then give you a price and see what you think about it. I have did the little travel agent thing, where I was paying for it. And what I can tell you is that I really didn't see too much of a huge discount than from being a certified travel, whatever, and paying that fee, that monthly fee, to me doing it by my damn self. Me figuring this whole thing out myself. So that's really what I got to say about it. You just got to figure things out for ourselves. They be trying to get us to pay a fee for everything. If you want to know how to do this, pay a fee. You want to be certified for this, pay a fee. You want to go to this, go to school and pay a fee. Go pay a fee, go pay a fee. And then after you pay those fees, then pay more fees, because now you got to pay a business fee, because now you done started a business. And then the government, the city, the IRS, all of them want all of their fees. Sometimes we ain't got to pay fees. Sometimes we just got to do the research and figure it out on our own. And not to say that anybody want to go to China right now anyway, because of the sicknesses things that's going on out there. But I'm just saying, I do want to go to China. I do. So I can't wait till they get done with this sickness thing. Hurry up, go away, because I want to go to China, and I want to go to the Great Wall of China. That's my vision. I have visualized myself walking on the Great Wall of China. So yeah, so the sickness thing, then it didn't scare me per se, because it's always something. Now it's China and the sickness. Just a few months ago, come on, people, stay with me now. Just a few months ago, wasn't it the Dominican Republic? Everybody was dying in the Dominican Republic. They had everybody scared to go to the Dominican Republic. Oh my God, I want to go, but I don't know. I may go over there and get killed. I don't know if the hotels are killing people, the resorts are killing people, or the people are just killing people. I don't know. But that's all they were reporting in the news just some months ago, was people dying in the Dominican Republic. Now you ain't heard not another soul die in the Dominican Republic. So we're done with that right now. Now we done moved on to another thing. Now China got a virus. It is coming to the United States a little bit. They said somebody got sick in Chicago. I know. That's all our news consists of, is things to make you scared. That's why I try not to watch it as much, because that's why I don't want to keep reporting scary, bad things, because then it just makes people on edge all the time. You're just nervous. You know, like you're not sure what's going on. Can you trust it? Can I travel? Can I do it? Yeah, you can. You can. There's always some. And the white wolf right there. Do not go to China. Yes, I already know. Don't go to China. Yeah, I know, the coronavirus. And why did they give it that name, the coronavirus? Out of all the names that they could have gave it, corona? Where did that come from? Don't they just be coming up with the most weirdest? Yes, me too. My heart goes out to Kobe Bryant's family too. Hey, Alicia girl, how you doing? Janice, Pixie. Hey, Pixie girl, how you doing? My psychic said, get a divorce. She's always right. What an interesting name. Kobe Bryant accuses pharma company of using illegal substances in Black Mamba lawsuit. You know what? Someone just said that too. Who said that? Someone just said, please don't start the conspiracy things. And I'm not even saying that's what you're saying, Miss Psychic, but my psychic, but that's the first thing I thought of. Somebody was like, please don't start the conspiracy thing with Kobe Bryant. Please let that man rest in peace. And I don't know, was that that other basketball player? I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, but that always happens. Oh, yes. Yes, you are going through, especially the wife who lost not one but two lovers. Two. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That is very sad. That is very sad. I can't imagine it. I don't even want to imagine it. Just thinking about my own loved ones just make me sad. The ones, just alive, and knowing that, they done got a little older and stuff now. So let alone not your husband, but your husband and your oldest child. And all they were doing was going to some basketball thing. Right. That's all they were doing, is they were going to a basketball practice. That's it. Just a basketball practice. Just a basketball practice. And then if you go on TMZ, they got the picture of where the accident happened, because they got smoke. Smoke going over it. Yeah, definitely sad. Absolutely. But yeah, I don't want to be on here too long. Let me see what some people were saying before when I started going off into my other thing. I just wanted to make sure I remembered everything I needed to say. Miss Geneva, when you spend so much time investigating drama and negativity, it can and will affect you. So no matter how much time you need to take for yourself, we will be here whenever you get back. Oh, thank you, Erica Thomas. Thank you so much. I'm fine now, girl, because I'm not even doing that. But it was a lot. It was a lot. And like I was saying to somebody, I was telling somebody that I can understand if that's what I really dealt with in my personal life. I was always talking about these news stories, but that's not what I do. I don't always be sitting up there talking about negativity. I mean, if anything, I have changed so much, even within the past 2-3 years. I am like, can almost, especially my attitude and how I handle things now, be seen as a completely different person. Because I, of all people, don't want to be bothered with no negativity. I really don't want to be talking about too much sad stuff. You know, like I really don't want to be bothered with it. I feel like I've had enough time in my life to be sad and be negative and, you know, like been there, done that. Like I'm going on 42 years old. This is the time to start finding new ways to think and new ways to handle situations. And I definitely don't want to be sitting up there talking about death and murder and rape and stuff all the time. Because in my personal life, I don't talk about that. I talk about business, my children. You know, I'm very concerned about my children and their life process, the betterment of myself. I'm always, me and Chad are always having conversations about where we see ourselves in a year, 2 years, 3 years, because I think that's so exciting. The evolution of life is very exciting. Where you are today, and then 2 years from now, you're on a whole nother level where you done upgraded. That stuff is pretty cool. It is so cool to sit back and be like, man, don't you remember when this was going on? And then I was talking about this is what I wanted, and now I got it. Remember back then how we were sad and we was trying to figure out what we were gonna do, and now everything, because he done blessed me. Won't he do it? I love that part of life. So I look forward to that type of stuff, you know. Not so much forward to it where I'm trying to rush my years, because I'm not trying to rush my years, you know. I'm okay with my age. But yeah, we talk about that all the time. That's very important to me. So no, I'm not sitting up here talking about murder, rape, murder, kill, and stuff all the time. So I don't want to have those conversations with you all. I would like to have conversations with you all about the betterment of you. If you need help with something, you're trying to figure out how to do something, you're not sure about something. Yeah, that's really what I would like to be here for. And not talk. Oh, and I don't even want to talk about really celebrity stuff anymore. Even though I did bring up Kobe, but even making whole videos about celebrities and stuff, I don't even want to do that, because I have realized, I am noticing that the celebrities have came out the woodwork, and they are on YouTube just about as much as us regular bloggers, YouTuber content creators are. The celebrities are over here with talk shows and making podcasts, and the celebrities are interviewing celebrities, which is easier for them because you're already a celebrity. So it's easier for you to interview a celebrity. It's easier for you to have your camera equipment and stuff up to par. It's easier for you to have a good setup because you already got money. It's easier for you to get the subscribers and the views because you're already a celebrity, and most likely you got other social media accounts with a whole bunch of people on there. So nope, about done with that. Nope. Don't want to talk about murder, kill. Don't want to talk about no celebrity stuff either, because I really don't know how that is helping my people. Talking about Wendy Williams and Cardi B, I don't know how that helps. I mean, it sure in the hell don't help me out. So I can just imagine it's not helping you out any me talking about those things. So what does that have to do with anything? I mean, it's good for a little gossip. And for that reason, there are so many YouTube channels and content creators, YouTubers, whatever, bloggers who are talking about those things. So I don't need to be another one. I really don't. I can talk about something else. We can have other conversations, basically. Hey, Felicia girl. Oh yeah, yes, I've been having an amazing day. Today I said I wasn't gonna do too much. I was gonna just sit here and mind my own business. Just mind my own business. Yeah, that's what they said, Johnson. They said his 13-year-old daughter passed away too. What, Ron? Is you wait a minute, why my chair squeaking? Hey, Ron said he's swimming. Oh, that's amazing. You better get in that water and do it. I wish I could see. I want to see. Well, I can't get a picture of you in the pool, Ron. I can't get out of one picture of you in the pool. I think that's amazing. I think why you are living your life, why God is still putting breath, and air in your body. The Most High God, whatever you want to call him. I think you should be trying to find things to make you happy. Find things to do to make you happy. Find things to do to shock yourself. What? I didn't even know I could do this. What? I'm doing it. I'm in here getting it. I'm in here getting. Why not? Why not just put another smile on your face just to add to the other smile that you had, and then add to that? Why not have some happiness in your heart? Why not just be in amazement and in awe of the things that you done sat there and did and accomplished? Wait, people, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. At mature ages. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's important to still accomplish things and still achieve things in our older, mature ages. You know what I mean? Because the accomplishment and stuff, they make it always seem like that's for the younger people. You know, this is for them 20-year-olds and them 30s. But at 40, 50, 60, you may still have some things that you want to accomplish, achieve, show yourself that I can do that. So why not? Why not? I'm so proud of you, Ron. I'm so happy for you. And if you ever get a chance to, can you please send that picture to Geneva's Closet 22 at gmail.com? Because I would love to see you in the pool. And he said he 59 and he doing the dang old thing. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? He just in there. He just in there. Let me tell you what I hear too much of. I hear too much of mature people, mainly women, talking about, you know, they talking about their arthritis. Come on now. All the knee pain, the hip joint pain, all the pains. But I'm telling you, almost every day I go to the YMCA to swim, and there are women and men and women, let the record show, in the pool that are 60, 70, and 80. The oldest woman that I know of, she 83 years old, and she just had open heart surgery a few months ago. She had not came for a few months, and I was asking her daughters, because her daughters is like 60 some, 50, 60 some, and they be in the pool. And I was asking, so how your mama doing? Is she doing good? I'm like, oh man, I know she hate that she not able to come here and swim, because this lady was swimming every day. When I seen her come through them doors, I was like, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Now, she was moving a little slower than she had before, but who cares? The lady is always in the pool. The woman is 80 some years old, always in the pool. There is no excuse. There's no excuse unless the pain is just that bad. The sickness is that bad. And sometimes it be that way. You know, like you can't move, you can't help it. But you don't think these 60 and 70 and 80 some year old women ain't got arthritis and hip joint and pain joint and back pain and everything else? They do. I've heard the stories. Oh yeah, I just had hip surgery. Oh, my back. Oh, then it's on yours. And they still in the water swimming, doing what? Water aerobics. I tell you, there are some men up in there. I be looking at these mature men, and not that I'm looking at them like, ooh, wee, but I just be like, dang, he gotta be about 60 some years old and got abs and be diving in the pool just like a kid. There's one man, he gotta be about 60, 70 years old. This man just constantly keep getting out the pool, jumping in the pool. I think he just likes to dive in the pool. He just get out and dive back in and swim at the bottom. Then he get out and he dive back in. And every time I look at him, I be like, that's his younger self. That's him when he was a teenager and in his 20s. And he just still doing the same thing at 60, 70 years old. There is no excuse just to be sitting in the house, eating on the bed, letting your joints tighten up, letting your back tighten up even more. Of course it's going to be like that. It's tightening up. You ain't loosening none up. You're just sitting there all the time. Get yourself up out the bed. Get up out the chair. We got to get some other activities going on. We got to get this body loosened up. We still young. What you talking about? Ain't nobody old. If anything, we still look the same. Our children are changing. They the ones that don't still look the same way they did when they was young. I personally still look the same way I've always looked, personally. And I'm pretty sure you do too. We all look fabulous. You better get yourself up, stop making them excuses. And if you can't do it for anything else, at least do it for 2020. Because everybody wants that New Year's resolution. So take it. Just do it for 2020. Come on now. You can't get 2020 some of that. Just sprinkle us with some improvement, some amazement. Come on now. Do it for yourself. And then let us know. Because we want to know the improvement. Like Ron done came in here, told us he 59. Getting his swim on. You know, Ron, stop playing games. Oh, girl, this my favorite color too, black and red. And I don't even got that much red. I really don't. But this is my favorite color. Thank you so much, Marie. I appreciate it. Love. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't really have too much to say. Probably done been on here for a long time. I don't want to be on here all day. I just wanted to come on here and let you know that bit of information. I wanted to talk about the traveling thing for if the lady comes on here. If the lady comes on and she sees this video, then she know I was talking to her, then she can email me back and then we can figure out something. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. Again, condolences to Kobe Bryant's whole family. Is his mother and father still alive? Isn't his father from Paris? Do he have siblings? Let me look him up right quick. Do y'all know the answer to these things? Kobe Bryant. Let me see. Do he got siblings? Oh, so he was going to be 42 in August. Oh, the son of a former NBA player. See, I didn't know that. That just lets you know how much I know. I don't, I don't know. Do he got siblings? Okay, I'm about to go. Oh yeah, he do. A sister named Sharia Bryant and Shea Bryant. Okay, so yeah, he do got siblings. But anyway, oh, he's a military kid, right? Because I knew I had heard something about him in France or well, okay, well maybe it was Italy or something like that. Okay, he's a military kid and speak Italian fluently. But wasn't his dad? Is his dad still alive? Wasn't his dad in France? Didn't he say something about some France? Or maybe it's Italy, and I'm just all over the place. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, okay, because somebody asked, is Kobe Bryant from Italy? It says Kobe Bean Bryant was born August 23rd, 1978 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, named after a Japanese steakhouse. Kobe Bryant is the son of former NBA player Joe Jelly Bean Bryant. In 1984, after ending his NBA career, the elder Bryant took the family to Italy, where he played in the Italian League. Okay, girl. You know, Pierre knows. Pierre knows these things. Definitely knows these things. Right, because I'm talking about French. Wait, but it says, does Kobe know French? So somebody even asked that. Kobe Bryant not only speaks fluently in English and Italian, but is also learning Serbian and French for very practical reasons. French is really cool because everything sounds good in French. Okay. And that was in 2008. So yeah, I guess he knew how to speak Serbian and French too. But anyway, people, I hope that you all have a fabulous rest of your day. I'm about to get ready to go. So I'll just keep you all on here. I really don't even know what to talk about anyway. But I hope you all have a fabulous day. Feel free at any time to email me at genevasclosett22 at gmail.com. Live your best life. Be happy. Don't let them people bother you. You can do anything. I know that sounds cliche. I know it sounds, everybody say that. Parents don't say that, everybody say that. But I'm telling you, you can do anything that you want to do. Anything. And a lot of those things you can do yourself. You don't even need nobody to help you do anything. You don't got to pay for none, invest all this money. Anyway, people, basically what I'm trying to say is live your best life and do what you want to do. Basically. Anyway, you all have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you later. Who going to Puerto Rico in April? You inspired me to leave the country. You and Chad, you go to the rest of my two sons out in the military. What? Ron, wait a minute. You swimming and you going to Puerto Rico. Is we gonna get any pictures of these things? Okay? Is we gonna get any pictures? You better get that passport and go. Well, you don't even need a passport to go to Puerto Rico. That's even better because you don't even need a passport to go to Puerto Rico. You can just go. And it's funny you say that because I said I was gonna get off, and then Ron started it. So y'all gonna have to blame Ron. Don't you know, like on your phone where you get to keep the weather and stuff at, and you can go check the weather. But what I've done is I done put all the cities and stuff in there, like, of course, Texas, because I got a daughter in Texas. I got a daughter in Japan. I got a daughter in Arkansas. So, of course, I put that. Then, plus, I just came back from Vegas like 2 weeks ago. I came back from Vegas. Me and my son, I took him to Vegas for the first time. Took him, he had his first airplane flight. So of course I got Vegas on here because I got family in Vegas. But I also, and then I have Dubai on here and the Bahamas and the Dominican Republic and all that, and Jamaica, because I went to them places. So I like to check the weather and stuff like that. But I also add all the places that I plan on going to. Oh, no. All the places that I am going to, because Egypt, I done told y'all before, them pyramids will see me. Oh, I'm going to see the pyramids. They ain't got no choice. Me and the pyramids. It's just gonna be us. China ain't got no choice. Great Wall of China. As soon as that corona disease virus is gone, I'm coming. Mexico, still ain't been to Mexico. I want to go. I don't know if I want to take a flight to Mexico or if I just want to go over to Vegas, California, and drive into Mexico, because I actually think that would be pretty cool. Next time I go to Vegas, let my cousin know ahead of time, and we can do a trip where I go to Vegas and then we drive to Mexico. Oh, that would be everything. And bags of chips, all the bags of chips. And Switzerland, Geneva, Switzerland. I want to go to Switzerland. I don't know if I want to go to Swiss, because I want to go to where the snow is at. Because I'm very interested in knowing how are they standing up there in all that snow with their jackets open. And I'd be like, because our winters is pretty cold. We be over here seriously freezing like that. That snow and when that cold hits you, it can sting a little bit. But they out there with their coats open. So I just want to go to Geneva, Switzerland. I just want to go there too. Bali. I don't know. I want to go, but Maldives is more important than Bali. I have to go to Maldives. Have to. And Maldives is very expensive. I don't know where I can find that at for cheaper than about 5,000-6,000. I don't know. You know, I'm still doing the research if I find it. But I got to have one of those overwater bungalow things. Very specific on what I want. But yeah, I put all of that in my phone, this motivation to remember on where I'm going. And then every time I go to a place, I just move it at the bottom of my listing. So leave. Go to Puerto Rico, have fun, you know, and eat all the food. That's the good thing about booking a trip with a resort. I don't know if you're going to a resort, but ain't nothing better than a vacation that you don't got to do nothing. That's the best thing about vacations. And then you go on a resort, that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, drinks, and you're going to clean my room and make my bed and put new sheets and new towels. I'm good. There's nothing else I need. I mean, I get to eat whatever I want to eat, because that's very important to me, is to eat. I have to be able to eat. And then, you know, I'm just happy for you, Ron. I didn't know what to say. Happy for you. You better live that life. And the kids in the military too, living their life, because you've been sitting up here being a parent to them all their life. Now you need to live your life, because that's one thing that I didn't want to do. I didn't want my kids leave out the house, and then by the time they became grown and left out the house, I done tire myself out so much. I done wore myself out so much that by the time they leave, I'm just feeling older and my back is hurt and I really don't want to do too much. And I done gained all this extra weight. It was very important for me to stay vibrant, because I've been thinking about this whole thing. I've been processing this. And my whole thought was, when these kids leave, it's about to be on and popping. You know what I mean? Whatever, maybe you don't, but I'm just saying it's going to be on and popping. So I can't just be sitting up here carrying around extra body issues and stuff. And I'm just, oh my God, I'm so tired. And oh my God, I have no energy because I'm going on 42. Because people wait for a certain age to start talking about, I'm 50, and at 50, you know, because I'm older now. Did you see? I think I said this before. Did you see Jennifer Lopez in that Hustlers movie? That's 50. So if you want to be like, oh my God, I'm 50, I'm too old, you better go check out that Hustlers movie with Jennifer Lopez in there. Now, I'm not saying she ain't had a little nip tuck somewhere, but what I'm saying is that you seen Nicole Murphy pulling other people's husbands and whatnot. She's older too. She's older and mature. And she done had like 37 children and got abs. She got like 37 between her and Eddie. I think they got 37, maybe 38, maybe. And she still got abs. Okay. So Stop. Don't do that to yourself. Don't let that number be the determining factor for letting yourself fall. Oh, because you know this age. So since I'm this age, it's time to just let it fall. Because that's what they do. No, that was probably more our grandparents' ages. They were the ones wearing the knee highs and them brown netted wigs. I remember them dry wigs. You see them on the bus sometimes. They one knee had been done rolled down, and it was always the brown knee high, them brown knee highs, and one would roll down, and they would have on them like penny loafer, tan color. Well, I don't know if those orthopedic shoe, but that was back in the day. 50, 60, and 70 ain't looking like that today. But anyway, I'm about to go again. I'm leaving. I'm gone again. Thank you, Franklin. Looking all handsome and stuff and whatnot. I know you are. What Michelle the Pierre say? That's so true. I'm 40. Come on now. And my daughter is in college, graduate, living on her own, doing her own thing. I'm out here living my best life. Won't he do it? Won't he? Because it's your time. Because of not now, then when? Then when? Huh? When? When is it? When is it? We sacrifice some raising the children. Some people sacrifice everything. Some people sacrifice some. Regardless, it was a sacrifice. Now is your turn. So come on, 40, girl, young and vibrant. So yeah, okay, I'm gone. I'm done. I'm gone. Anyway, I'm about to click this bad baby right now. As soon as I said I'm done, you all live your best life. And when I come back on here, hopefully y'all done telling me about a trip that you done booked, a business you done started, or something. Can we talk about a business? Can we talk about some business you want to start? Maybe we can talk about it together and see how you can get that started. Because like I said, everything is doable. And don't let nobody tell you anything other than that. Anyway, people, y'all have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Click it. Am I off? I'm still on. And I'm still on, and I'm off. I'm